We're finally in Nava. Our quest log is brimming with activities. We've got loads of stuff to do. I think we've got to find one more courgette or zucchini. Yeah, we found 3 people. We picked one up. One of them intended to buy it, I guess, and then they used it for something, and this guy accidentally ate it. So we need to find one more. There's a bunch of other stuff we need to do here, like the air balloon thing. She asked me to post it somewhere busy, so I'm not entirely sure where we're going to do that. She did tell us, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I don't know if we have to still go inside when nightfall arrives. Obviously, there's this bit about the Roots, this cult that drink tea. So we're just going to have an explore on the, northern side of Nava. Obviously, we did the little prank thing for the 2 brothers. Oh yeah, there was the tea room itself. We'll go to the tea room itself once it gets dark. It's nearly 7 o'clock, so... everything looks beautiful in the sky. Hopefully we can walk around the city when it's dark, right? That would only make sense. But there's another market on this side, it seems. Hi there.
What can I brew you up?
Nice brew, lad. Mountain Mort tea. Yeah, these are a bit expensive for the time being, my friend. No worries. Any boards?
Hi there. I mainly work in furniture, but by the looks of your pack, I doubt you're interested in buying a table or chair.
Correct.
Not to worry, though. I've got just the thing. How'd you like to buy a handcrafted wooden bike?
How much?
80 glowstones.
80? What a jip. That's mad.
Is it, though? Just look at this bike. It's a feat of engineering. Riding it feels like flying, and it saves you so much time.
No. I don't have enough, dude.
Oh. Well, if you ever do, I've got plenty in stock. They take me a good while to make, but I'm getting faster at it. Got to keep up with the demand.
Fair enough.
Hi again.
Oh. See you later. Oh, they're like penny farthings. We've seen one of these already. Fair enough. Alright. Nothing too new on this side. Have we already spoken to this guy? Oh, what? Don't make me freeze. Oh, I can go indoors. No, we've not spoken. It's a bit dark here now.
Interested in a book?
Of course. Bookseller. Fish of the Fell Stream River. We've read this. Classic Shady and Teas. We've not read this. 10 though. That's really pricey. We're not in a good financial position right now. Yeah, we are going to freeze to death if we stay out too long. Come on, it's not cold in here, surely. Right, so this is a library or a church. Well, let's go upstairs because we can't go outside. Even though everyone else is outside, but I suppose they've got coats on. Let's see if we can find the zucchini purchaser anywhere. Hi there.
Always good to see a new face. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
What can you tell me about the city?
I love it here. There's really no part of town I'd be worried to let my 2 daughters play unsupervised. I moved here right out of college when my longtime resident aunt wrote to me about a job opening in the library. It was quite a great distance for me to move, considering it was a bit of a paltry opening at the time. But 20 years later, as head librarian, I can't say I have any regrets.
Fair enough. You fit right in, Leela. You're just as posh as everyone else we've met from Nava. Well, it's a safe place, right? Gotta treasure that. Yoink. Oh, look at the windows. We should do a painting in here at some point. I don't think the lighting... It's a bit dark in here currently, but... now... Mother's last wishes, yeah. The view from the top of the common tower in the big city. Now this might be it, because it's a common in terms of everyone can come here. Giant tree, tip more bluffs, the highest peak, and a view from atop the common tower. Look at this! Hey, maybe that's Earth. Maybe we're living on the moon. This place is huge. A locked door? Maybe it'll open during the day. Maybe not. Oh, maybe this is that famous painter. I think they lived here, right? Don't mind me. Right, we'll talk to all these people. I just want to have a little look around. Maybe we can stay here somewhere? I'm not sure. Hi there.
Sorry, you can't go up there right now. We're doing some renovations.
Alright. When can I go up?
Hard to say.
10 months?
Maybe in 10 months, give or take. Could be longer if we hit any delays.
When do you go on a break? Is there any way I can get through?
Well, you need a pass. Any official from the university should be able to give you one.
Right.
Have a good one.
We'll see. So, I guess the painter woman would give us one if we helped her. I've forgotten what your name was, but...
Red? Or... yes, just
Yeah.
a touch of
Yeah,
orange. Oh, hello there. I must have left the door unlocked again. Can I help you?
Said you're searching for a master artist, you should hire me. Would you like a look at my portfolio?
All right, all right. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Well, these look fantastic. So
Well.
much detail and what accurate depictions. You've got some skill here.
Damn
I
straight.
spent years honing my skill, sharing my work with the people of Nava. But these days, I'm no longer interested in realism.
Okay.
I love the life flowing through abstract art. Unfortunately, there's not much interest for that style right now.
It's a little blobby. That's a shame. It's nothing wrong with a bit of abstract art.
It is. I'd like to show people that there's more to the world than what we see with our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, your portfolio is exactly the kind of thing my customers love.
Oh no.
How about this? I'm going to shut down my commissions. They've been leaving me uninspired this past year anyway. I'll pass on any new requests to you. Then I can really focus my time on these spots and blobs.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, I'll tell Art Dealer the situation. Our customers write down their requests in a ledger back in the gallery. Take
Okay.
a look through and see if there are any requests you'd like to paint.
Sure.
Some blue here, green, no, yellow.
He's got a kitty. I was wondering if she could give us a pass to get through that secret door. The music has eerily stopped again. Hi there, you a sculptor? Maybe. Let's snoop around a house. A musician, maybe?
Trade here, trade there. So many folk are scurrying about.
Lady Samira. You're partial to the hustle and bustle of cities. You a trader?
A trader? I suppose you could say that. A trader of sorts. Just take a look at all those shiny things coming in the markets. Sad day when my legs stopped working quite so well. Haven't made it down to the lower level in some time.
No. That's too bad.
Say, I heard from some other folks that you're one of the most helpful people in Eastshade.
Right.
Do you have time to help an old woman?
Of course.
Excellent, excellent. You and I, young friend. I can tell we're gonna make a fine pair.
I agree. Partners in crime.
Already bid farewell to your scruples, eh? Been a long time since I had a partner of any sort. Oh, I feel 10 years younger. I'm embarrassed to admit, I left a precious box up north, in the caverns. You know, the Howling Caverns on the Tiefmoor Bluffs?
Not really.
I must have left it there.
Alright. Yeah, legs don't work so well. It could be a long time ago that she left it there. What were you doing there?
It was years ago, mind you, that I left it behind. Longer, actually. I was still a young girl. Spent time playing all over Eastshade.
She's a
That
musician.
box was one of my favorite possessions, passed down from my mother.
Let's not question. People lose things, right? What kind of box is it? Like a music box.
It has some decoration, you know. Not too much. It's a rather simple wooden box, I think.
Well, how come you don't know what it looks like?
It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember all the details, but there can't be many boxes in that cavern. Not to worry. I have confidence you'll find it, child.
Alright.
Away with you.
Away with me? I'll do what I can. Alright. I don't know where we're gonna go, because I haven't found an inn. Oh. Hello there.
A new face. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Zara, Assistant Research Scientist here at the university.
Hello. Oh, okay. I need you to test Kai's potion. I'd forgotten about this.
You want me to check for trace elements of endangered plants? I enjoy running tests. Just give me the potion in a few minutes. Seems you're in luck. No trace of any endangered or illegal substances in here. Here's the full report. Come back if you have anything else for me to test.
Excellent.
A fine day for science. Do you know of Melik? He's the merchant selling the so-called elixir of life down in the market.
No, not met him.
I have a favor to ask of you. Do you think you could perhaps go to Melik's shop in the market and buy me one of said elixirs? I'll buy it from you at twice what it's worth.
Sure. What do you want to test about it exactly? Whether it's fake or legitimate?
I'd like to run some tests on it. I've heard the claims, and let's just say I'm skeptical.
Understandable.
This elixir of life seems to be quite a trendy product in the city, and if this Melik fellow is cheating folks out of their hard-earned glowstones, I'd like to know the truth of it.
How come you can't just buy it from him?
Well, you see, I've earned a bit of a reputation here in Nava as the resident skeptic.
Yeah.
I just like to know the science of things. I tried to buy one from him. He told me that with my closed-minded attitude, it would never work on me, and refused to sell me one. The obvious tactic of a charlatan, if you ask me.
Charlatan? Come on now. Not necessarily. I mean, one thing, you know, the placebo effect accounts for 30% of all effects that you feel, right? So, like, your belief in something working is actually really important, right? And I mean with medicine, like, not just with intangibles, but with medicine as well. Like, the placebo effect is very real. As well as knowing placebos, it doesn't just have to be a deception. I'll do that for you.
Fantastic. You can find me here just about any time. I'm always working.
Can you give me a pass? Do you know anything about the roots?
They're a group that highly appreciates the consumption of dream teas. The teas are made with herbs that stimulate dreams. It's quite interesting how the chemicals work on the brain. They are safe in moderation, the largest risk being that when sleeping with dream teas, one gets very little rest, since the brain is actually more stimulated than during the day.
Inception.
The latest science actually considers it a form of exercise for your brain.
Interesting. Yeah, more natural substances that are banned are getting legalised across the world, right? I mean, I know in psychology a lot of research is going into psilocybin, mushrooms and stuff, how they can benefit dementia and that kind of stuff, and help lubricate the brain, really. Can you get me into the top floor?
I know it's a spectacular view. Beyond that, though, is there any reason specifically you need to be up there?
Nope. Well, yeah, one of my mother's last wishes.
I see. Well, I'll tell you what. Help me with discovering the truth about Melek's elixir,
Yes.
and I'll get you a pass.
Alright, Zara. It's a deal! Yoink. Alright, I don't know where we're going to be able to sleep, though. Because it's 9 PM. And we can't really go anywhere. This place hasn't been abandoned yet. Still people here. We're just gonna have to like leg it. I guess if we just freeze to death again, we're just gonna get spawned somewhere. I just don't know where it's gonna respawn us. I think it will just respawn us in the last place we rested. Warm me up! Where are the commissions? Oh, well, we need to talk to the other person when they come back. I don't know where this person is that she was talking about. Is it you? Probably. This guy looks like he sells an elixir.
Welcome, friend. Would you like a guaranteed long and healthy life?
Of course I would! I'm not telling him the truth.
My elixir will fortify you with the strength and vigor. Imagine a longer life for you and your loved ones.
I'm already
Sourced
imagining.
From hot springs around the island, this water is guaranteed to give you an extra 20 years, at least.
Yeah. You've been testing this out for like 40 years. How do I know this works?
Some of my longtime customers are practically living history books. They've been drinking the elixir for years, and not a day have they aged.
So they're immortal now.
The water is sourced from the life-giving springs of Eastshade.
Thank you. Let's not ask too many questions, he might become suspicious. Damn it. Killed by the cold breath. Alright, well, we can complete this quest self-contained here. Save me! I really need a jacket. We've not heard anything about being able to... You know, we've not found like a clothes shop or a seamster or something of that nature. Oh, a book I missed. The history of Navy. Oh, I just bought this. No, I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did. Sweet. I'm not wasting money on a book. Speaking of which, the Witcher books are finally being published on hardback. And I got the first one the other day. Got the first one. Like, they've only been available. I only own digital copies of them, but they're like it's going to take like 3 years for them to release all 8 books. But finally got them in hardback. 'Cause I don't really like buying paperback books. Like, if I'm going to buy a book, well, I usually read it on a Kindle first and then buy hardback if I like it. Right. So, a history of Navian tea. The floral scent of tea fields, okay, so that's what's growing outside the city, is one which all Navians think of fondly and look forward to in the rainy season. Though much of the agriculture in Narva has turned to pea farming, the Navian steppes host the island's largest tea fields, with some plants over 55 years old. Each farmer has their own methods for drying and blending teas, but the most basic recipe for a classic Eastshade brew is a secret mix of 3 different varieties of tea leaf. Legend says that a wealthy merchant arrived in the city during a drought. Rather than disappoint the merchant with only a single cup of weak tea, the farmers combined their leaves and created a new taste unlike any other. Imported teas in recent years have brought new flavours and a variety to the market, much to the delight of tea drinkers the island over. I think in terms of like getting cold at night, I think I've been overlooking the teas. So, mead? No. The brew. Oh. Could have sworn one of these. Alright, yeah. Clear my head of anything weird. Okay, it wasn't. I thought it was something to do with keeping warm. We need the coat for that. Is there anyone else in here that we could talk to? Why are you looking through a stained glass window, mate? You can't see anything. He's shaking his head at it. I disapprove of this. Alright, so we should be able to get to the top of the tower and maybe we'll be able to paint a beautiful painting for dear mother. Alright, here it is. I work fast. I paint fast, and I work fast.
I do love working here in the university, even though my senior professor Esma can be a bit eccentric at times. Did you by chance pick me up one of those elixirs from the market?
Certainly. Here you go.
Wonderful. Now I can run some tests. Why don't you come back in about an hour, and I'll fill you in on my findings.
You gonna give me the pass now?
Like I said, help me with discovering the truth about Melek's elixir, and I'll be sure to get a pass for you.
Bah! Bye. Is that another candle? Oh. An hour. 11 o'clock. I'll be back. Can you pass time? I'm sure we should be able to pass time. I'm just not sure how. Oh, what the hell am I going to do now? Right. I can't really go anywhere. All I can do is freeze to death and hope for the best. I could jump off here. No, I can't. Am I really just going to wait for an in-game hour to pass? I wonder what I'll paint from the top. Something with a view of this other planet would be awesome, right? It looks like a lived-in planet, right? It's got water on it, so if it's near enough to here that has life, then surely that planet has life as well. It's not going to take that long, dude. Let's just hang out. Have we got any books that we haven't read? The tea. Oh, we can read this. No, we can't. Ah, we can put this anywhere. Right, so we need to put that somewhere where there are a lot of people. We could put it downstairs, right? There's a lot of people downstairs. If we're allowed. Let's stick it here. Oh, come on! Yeah. There we go. I guess we'll have to just go and talk to her and find out, right? Where's the quest? The top of Nova. There we go. I think the posts are in a busy spot. I should see if the pilot's getting any business. Right, we'll go and trek out there soon enough. Right, and time's passed quite quickly, so we can go and get our pass to the top floor and maybe do a nice painting from the top. What have you discovered? Are you now immortal?
Oh, it's going to be another late night, that's for sure. Well, I've run some tests. Unfortunately, my findings are inconclusive.
What?
The solution seems to be mixed with so many things I can't get a clear reading of its composition. I've been thinking. Melik claims the life-giving ingredient in his potions is water from the local hot springs. I know it's a big ask, but I'm wondering if you're interested in collecting water samples from each of the 5 hot springs of Eastshade.
5?
Then we can really answer this question once and for all. No more tricks, no more overpriced traps. What do you say?
This whole thing is an overpriced trap.
Fantastic. Take these empty vials. The collection should be fairly straightforward. Finding the 5 hot springs will be the hard part. They're in all corners of the island, and some are rather tucked away.
Oh, really? Are you going to give me the pass first?
Like I said,
Oh,
help me
you
with discovering the truth about Melik's elixir.
manipulative, treacherous scientist. Great. We're going to have to do that, because this is like part of the main quest, getting up there. Great. Maybe down here would have been a better place for the poster, but... Right, where can I reach without dying? Nowhere. Oh god, I'm still dying. No, I'm not. See, he's walking around. Oh, I suppose he's got a coat on. Run, 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 run. Help! I'm inside now. Guess not, I'm dead. Too late. Oh, I wanted to go to the tea room. Great. The loading symbol does remind me of Outer Wilds a little bit. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Are you serious? 12 AM. Okay, fine. Alright, let's have a little rest. We'll go talk to Nessa, I suppose. And then freeze to death on the mountaintop as well. No, we should go back to Nava. I wanted to explore the city like thoroughly. Dang it. I guess we can stay here whenever we want now. Washrooms. Alright. Well, we can talk to Nessa, right? We're going to be nearby, so... Wouldn't make much sense not to. Okay, so we've got a couple of quests that are being completely held up. Can we use this now? Let's just see if we can use this zipline. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can't, but... No one's mentioned them. I feel like we should be able to use it. Because we've been to Narva. Let me on! What do I need to do? That's a shame. I imagine we need like a little contraption of some sort to get it to use one. Alright, it's a very early morning. Now that is a view. All about the waterfalls, man. If we get to take a balloon ride right now, that would be pretty awesome. Obviously, I don't know, not every quest has a realistic depiction of time. Obviously, there's not been enough time for people to go and have a balloon ride, but we'll see. I might need to go and put the poster in a different place, but I feel like that's a pretty busy location. Right, where's the balloon? There it is. Beautiful. Have you been busy?
My old partner, the Traveller! We've done it! That flyer
Yes.
really did the trick. I've just had a whole group of adventurous folks looking to take flight. Say, you really saved my invention. How'd you like to take a ride up to the mountaintop?
Of course, Nessa.
Oh, drat. I just realized you don't have a coat. I can't take you up into the mountains without one. It's freezing up there after all. Surely you can get one in Narva. Come on back when you're all shipshape and ready to go.
I'm so sad. This is like coat prejudice. No. Okay, so she said Narva will have a coat. I was really excited then. Rained on my parade. Alright. Hopefully we can craft a coat because I've got like no money. Get out of the way, bridge bear. This is an incredibly dangerous bridge. Look at this. No handrails, just a sheer drop. What if you were drunk? What if you'd sipped on some tea from the tea shop? And you just tip over the bridge. Alright. Let's see if she's been on her love-declaring date yet.
Hey! So, I have some news for you. Leilani and I went out for a picnic date at the hot springs.
Oh, yes.
We went at sunset and it was gorgeous. Right when the stars came out, I told her how I felt, and she felt the same way. We're officially a couple now. Thank you so much for helping me out. It means the world to me.
Don't pay me in bread.
Such a great friend, a champion of true love.
A true friend would give me some money or a coat.
You're such a great...
Oh, nothing. Not even a hug to keep me warm on a freezing night. Fair enough. Good for them. I'm happy for them. I'm not bitter at all. Right, we need to check out that side of the city. Well, let's go and get drunk on some tea first. I've not done a painting for this video yet. Just a touch worrying. How many canvases have I got? I can craft a bunch more. What good view? I wanted to do like a nice like portrait painting. Maybe we could do one of
You're such a great.
of Evelina here, now that she's in love. Don't really want the paranoid poisoning zucchini guy in the background though. We need to catch her gaze though. No, I don't think that's the best idea. Let's maybe find a bunch of drunk tea drinkers. That could work. The tarnished teapot. Hello. But they're like private rooms. It's like a tea brothel.
Welcome to the inn below the tarnished teapot.
Oh. Oh, for God's sake. Is that the name of this place?
Correct.
Does it have a name? Doesn't it have a name?
That is the name. We once had another name, but everyone just called us that inn below the tarnished teapot.
You know Bojan?
I don't really blame them. This place is a bit of a dump. The manager has really let it go.
Who is the manager?
Me.
Oh, why is it dump?
It's cold and damp, tiny windows, smells a little stale. At least the front door's nice and big. That's a plus, I suppose.
No plans to renovate?
Sounds hard.
Oh, that was great. What can you tell me about the city?
I used to live on the mainland years ago. Working as a bricklayer was terrible. Hated every minute. Then my grandma died, bless her soul, and left me a son. Quit my job that day and got the first ship here. For no reason in particular. Just wanted to leave. Bought this dumpy floor for dirt cheap. Didn't really know what I was doing. Now this city's a boom town, and I'm living off the reverse mortgage. Just goes to show, act impulsively, and sometimes you get rich. That's what I've learned anyway. Oh, and have some inheritance.
There's so many people like that, you know, who want to tell you what the best way is to succeed, and then like the final line is, oh, have some inheritance, right? You know, paraphrased. What can you tell me about this cult?
It's kind of like a club. People go under the city to drink dream teas, relax,
Sounds great.
unwind. It used to be open for everyone, but it's pretty locked down now. Some folks have been trying to destroy or steal their tea plants, so they had to get real protective. There was a dream party out on the Salt Spring Coast a few nights ago. Who knows? Maybe you can make the right connections and get a chance to try some.
Yeah. I'll take a room.
You sure? We have rats. If you really want, first door on your left.
2, okay.
Oh.
Find yourself an inheritance. Okay, right, this is our new room. With 3 candle and 3 book. Explorer's Guide to the Tiffmore Bluffs. The remote Tickmore Bluffs are a well-enjoyed destination for Eastshadians. The bluffs were once filled with bustle, following the industrious wind power boom. Cool. Today, that excitement has settled, and travellers are now greeted by the gentle turning of windmills. Fields of endless herbs lure wild crafters to the area, and those knowing where to look may even view the remains of ancient ruins in the landscape. Anyone exploring the region should be sure to pack a coat or supply of mead to protect against the freezing winds swept upon the bluffs at night. For extra enjoyment, be sure to bring a tea kettle to take advantage of the many herbs growing on this wonderful land. I think we should do a painting of Emil, because he's the best kind of funny, and that is accidentally funny. Yes, Emil. I love it. Let's go and snoop on the people in the... Oh, they're all locked. Yes, boards. Give me the boards. Right, so the tea room's upstairs. Thanks, Emil. Let's go get drunk. It's been that kind of day. Ophira, delightful melodies performed by Narva's own bard. Tonight, at the Tarnished Teapot, I nearly said peacock. 7 o'clock, okay. We're not in time for that. Herbs, spices, anyone? Students? All getting high on tea. What is this? Can't talk to anyone. Oh, cool. How do I make them go out again? Fair enough, that's pretty cool. Okay, maybe a quest will lead here at some point later. Oh, we need to come back for the music, right? 7 PM, we're coming to the Tarnished Teapot. Guaranteed. Right, Emil? Right, so we need to find a coat. That is what I would like to do for the last 5 minutes here. So we've been over on that side, explored pretty more or less everything. Oh, we've not been down there. Maybe that's where the secret tea meeting is, but we need a coat before we can wander around at night again. What are you doing? What are you doing, chickens? You look mightily suspicious. Right, the music's cut out again. Great. The tea fields. We've been in there. Hello, mate. You look a bit down.
Oh, what is it?
Oh, have you eaten a zucchini? You're right.
I feel like I just ate a huge bite of death.
Damn it, Horf. Did you eat a zucchini?
All I had today was a zucchini. I mean, it looked weird, but
a little weird.
tasted really good.
Yeah, they were poisonous, mate.
Oh, great. Yeah, I bought one. Ate it already. Oh, how long is this gonna last?
A few hours, you'll be fine.
I'm gonna kill Tam. Oh, great. Yeah,
It'll be over.
I'm gonna kill Tam.
Feel better, mate.
Oh, this is horrible.
Right, that's all for. Oh, coats! It was here all along. It was so close by. Oh, blacksmith. Now, can I get a coat for free?
Well, well, well. Your clothes are looking a little scrappy.
Don't
but you're
appreciate
just
that.
about to freeze to death come nightfall.
Several
if you're
times.
ever looking to upgrade your attire, I'm sure I have just the thing.
Okay. Oh. 80 stones! And we're gonna have to start taking those commissions to get paid, right? Because this is like key to our exploration, so...
Well,
What can you tell me about the city?
I've lived here all my life. It's really developed into quite a prosperous little boom town. There's a real energy here. I don't ever want to leave.
I can't blame you, it's lovely.
I've been sewing professionally for 30 years, but only 2 years ago was I able to have a proper stand here in the market. Exciting times.
Have you bought any zucchinis?
I didn't try to buy any zucchinis. I grow my own at home.
Alright then.
Poor Tam. He tries, but things just don't seem to work out for him.
What do you know about the tea drinking club?
A group of degenerates.
Ugh.
They lay in pools of water, drinking hallucinogenic teas and raving about their otherworldly experiences.
Sounds amazing. What are you talking
They'll
about?
try to trick you into believing it only alters your dreams, but don't believe them. Their goal is to consume all the tea
Yes.
that rightfully belongs to the goddess Tiem, and
Nihilism.
the authorities are utterly useless in the matter. If you want to support and aid the sanctity of the tea,
No.
you should seek out the Shez as soon as possible.
I don't believe in God. But tell me more.
The Shez are the religious group that actually uses the teas out of respect for our goddess Tiem. They have a temple on the Tifmore Bluffs. If you know anything about the Roots cult, you should tell them.
This is just another cult who are claiming that they're doing it in service of God. They're just getting high in the name of something to fool you all. Right, a grifter. Grift me on that coat. Right.
Good day.
Hello. What can you tell me?
One thing I can say about the folks here, they never ask for swords. Which pleases me greatly, because swords are just about the most boring things you could ask a blacksmith to make.
Yeah.
The only thing more boring than making a sword is being dead.
Right,
which
chill out.
coincidentally is what swords are used for. Which is another reason why I'm glad folks around here don't ask me to make them.
Okay, you're a little strange.
I'd rather make a kettle any day of the week.
Okay, what do you sell? Oh! The perfect tool, 70! Right, fine. And a tea kettle. So we've got a zip trolley and a tea kettle. Make tea wherever you go with herbs, and suitable heat source must be used at a fire or stove. I mean, we could buy that, but the coat is the priority here, so... you are a fisher.
Just because I'm an owl folk doesn't mean I can't control myself around copious amounts of fresh fish.
Do owls eat fish? I thought owls ate, like... you know, other birds and, like, you know, things like mice and things like that that they catch on land.
Okay, sometimes I eat some of the stock, but it's my shop after all.
Too right. You eat all the fish. Right. So, a fishing pole, okay. So we can catch fish and sell them to her.
What?
No, sorry. Okay. So, we've got several means of earning some money now. This looks like a place for town meetings, perhaps. Let's go and speak to the painting person about taking commissions.
So, sounds like you've managed to impress the great Yevony.
Yes,
I
I
thought
have.
you might. Your work is excellent and just the style our clients are looking for. We've got a whole bunch of commissions just waiting around. We keep them all in a ledger at the back. Take a look and see if you're up for any of them.
Beautiful.
When you finish a commission, just bring it back to me. I'll ensure you get paid and that the client gets the artwork. We're glad to have you join the gallery.
Excellent. Some of these are lovely. That's the kind of thing I'd like to get, like a nice close-up of something beautiful like that. Because I've been doing lots of like drawn-out ones. That's awesome. That one's quite spooky. Yeah. I've been doing a lot of landscape-oriented ones for the thumbnail. It's a stupid thing. I need to change it slightly to be able to put portrait-sized ones in. Oh no, I did. I took a portrait one of Emil, right? Right? Yeah, so I'm going to have to change the thumbnail slightly to accommodate this, but... Let's check. Oh, these are rubbish amounts of money. A simple chicken. My daughter thinks chickens make for tacky decor, but you know what? I like chickens. I don't care what the latest do's and don'ts are. Chickens are adorable. I'd like a chicken rendered in stunning detail. Okay, a chicken. A watermill. If I could see a watermill every day in my living room, I just don't see how I could be sad. I suppose I could walk to the south side of Narva to see one, but walking is just the worst. Lazy. A portrait of despair. Portrait of despair. I need an artwork of a truly sad individual. Their very pose should elicit an air of melancholy deep enough to move even the most stone-hearted among us. Hey, Emil, I took that. I've got that painting of Emil, right? Oh, I think that'd be the captain. Captain back at Lindo. Yeah. A cob house in the country. Those little cob houses are dreamy. I want a painting of a cute one all alone in the country. What's a cob house? I think we could do these first three. I'm not sure about this one, but I'll just accept all of them. You've accepted some commissions. You can view your active commissions at any time via a new button in your painting menu or by pressing C. Sweet. Can I take some more commissions? I imagine these will get better paid as we go on. So I guess... yeah, well, that'll be enough money that we get from them, because it was what? 30, 50... it was bang on 80, so we'll be able to buy a coat and probably a fishing rod as well. Alright guys, I'll leave the episode there. It was a lot of fun. We met the scientists, we found locations of some key items that we're going to need to make our exploring a bit nicer. So there's the bicycle, the coat, the zip line, the teapot, and the fishing rod, all of which we're going to need to make things a bit more streamlined. And we've got a few more active quests now as well. So yeah, we'll pick it up from here next time. Hope you enjoyed this one. And just remember everyone, never trust an on-crate. I'll see you next time.